Good evening. Thank you so much for showing up. I want to thank everyone for showing up, and I want to thank all of the workers, and especially Stephanie that afforded me so much help. Do you realize with this tremendous crowd what a statement we're making? We're making a very strong statement. And that statement says, we want more done. We want more done. Anyway, I'll make this as short as possible. My story. I was diagnosed in 1984. I was going downhill really bad. I have a letter where electric wheelchair was ordered for me, and I was declared totally disabled in 1986, and I had to stop my job. Well, I told my wife I knew I was dying, but I didn't want to die with what was in my body. I never took any of the MS drugs because they weren't available then. But I was on prednisone and ACTH, adrenocorticotropic. So I literally flushed it down the toilet. I changed my whole life. I became a vegan. I tried to have a positive attitude. I slowly got into exercise, and I was seeing the head of neurology at Leahy Clinic in Boston, and he went along with me. He was not narrow-minded, he was very open, and I got into hyperbaric oxygen. I took 15 years of hyperbaric oxygen, and I had clinical proof that it was working for me, but my insurance, the two insurances that we had at the time, totally refused. So I am very pushy, and I think MS has made me that way. I sued two insurance companies, and I won coverage. So my hyperbaric oxygen was covered. But only by my higher power is Jesus Christ, and I put him at the head of my list, and if it weren't for my loving wife and my daughters and all of our wonderful, magnificent friends, I could have never done it. And I'd like to go on to where I am now. I walk on the boardwalk at JC 3 and 4 miles every morning. I belong to Vero Cycling, which I love. The president is here tonight. Thank you. And so many times I have mentioned to them, you know, I think it's an honor and a privilege to be in this group. But I made it from the bottom of my heart because every time I get on the bike, I look up and thank God. I can bike 60 miles in a day, and I walk the 3 and 4 miles. I work out, but I have bad times, and we all know the dark black nights, this dark black soul. But you have to get yourself up by the seat of your pants and pull yourself back up and say, I'm going to go on and I'm going to beat this. And so the next thing is where we're going. Not just myself, but all of you. Where? We have to look for self-help. There is so much self-help out there. I mean, the doctors are wonderful. The research is working, but we have got to look for the self-help. And even if it isn't affecting MS, it can do nothing but build the rest of your body, make you healthy. And that's what I want everyone to try to look into and grab hold of everything that's out there that's in self-help. And God bless you all. And every night before I go to bed, I pray for all MSers. And one other thing I would like to say, we have got to be positive. And What can be positive about MS? Well, I'll tell you. If there was a cure, a true cure tomorrow, I would be fighting like hell to be at the top, first in line. But if it weren't for MS, I would have gone through this life lukewarm. But I am on fire every day. I am on fire every day. I love everything. I love all my friends, my family, and my doctors. And so if it weren't for MS, I would not have loved my wife to the depth I do, and my 2 daughters, and my 3 grandsons, and again, our dear friends, my biking club, and everyone that's involved with me. And I want to thank all my dear friends and family for their support. So God bless you. And if anyone ever wants to talk with me, I'm on the boardwalk every morning between 8 and 10:30 at JC Beach. So God bless you.